Hi everyone, we're going to do our day 4 math lesson, and today we're going to learn something really exciting. We're going to learn about number sentences and addition, and I was really excited for today's lesson, so I'm glad that we're finally here. So in terms of playing a game today, you're going to play the same game that you played yesterday with your number cards and your bag of 10 items, where you lay your card out and then you have to match +1. But today there's an extra step to our game. And before we do that extra step, I want to explain it to you and make sure you know. So today, something that you're going to need for math is your whiteboard and a dry erase marker. So we sent whiteboards home at the beginning of the school year in those orange Pacer bags. If you have that one, that one's perfect. If you don't have that one, that's okay. Miss Rita, Miss Lewis, we sent these home with you. Sorry, I almost said in your bags, in your backpack or in your bag, okay? This side where we talk about we've done writing, look at the back. The back is blank. So we can use it as a whiteboard, okay? And it's laminated for you so you can wipe it off when you're done. And you guys should have dry erase markers, okay? So this right here, it's empty, but this is a number sentence, okay? I'm going to flip the camera because I think it's very, very important for you to understand and see it in the right way. So I'm not trying to hide my face. I'm just trying to make sure that this makes sense to you and that you're looking at it correctly. So I'm gonna lay my board down and I'm gonna flip my camera, okay? All right, so now it's gonna be in the right order for you. This is called a number sentence. And you read a number sentence just like you're reading a sentence in a book, like it's words, except it's numbers, okay? So we know that when we're reading a sentence, we start on the left and we go all the way across to the right, correct? You do the same thing in a number sentence. So you start on this side and you will read across your number sentence, okay? So let's say, for example, you pulled the number card. I'm just pulling one over here. Of course, that's okay. 1. Okay, so then if you were going to play your game where you match +1, right? There'd be 1 plus 1 more is how many? We have 2. So to make that in a number sentence, sorry, I'm trying to take the lid off my marker here with one hand. The first number that you put in your number sentence is the first number you're starting with. And we started with number 1. That's the number that Miss Reed just pulled. Okay? And all of our problems, all the games we've been playing is match me plus what? Plus 1 more. So we were adding 1 more. Okay, so 1 plus 1. 1 what? Plus 1? What's this thing right here? This is an addition symbol, or a plus sign. You will hear it both ways. Whenever you see 2 numbers with this crisscross plus sign in the middle, that means it wants you to take those 2 numbers and put them together to make a bigger number, okay? Some of you, excuse me, when you're playing GG, you'll also see this symbol. This symbol's like that plus sign, except there's not one that goes in the middle, right? It's just one across. This is a minus sign, or they also call it a subtraction sign. We're not going to worry about this sign yet. We're not going to discuss this. We're just worried about this one, okay? So this sign right here is an addition sign, and it means that we are going to put those numbers together and have a bigger number, okay? So we had 1 plus 1, so we're taking those 2 and we're putting them together, 1 and 1, and how many were all together? 1 plus 1 more. How many were there? 2. My class, if you write a 2, remember, around and back on a railroad track makes a 2, 2. Good job. Number 2. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Guess what? Miss Reed does not have anything to wipe this off with. Sorry, you're going to take a tour with me through my living room over here to this tissue box. I apologize. Okay, and we're back. Now I can take these off. And we can do it one more time so you understand how to play your game now, okay? All right, let's pull out a different number. What's that number? 3. All right, so if you were going to match it with the number 3, you would say 3 if we're matching it, right? Are we just matching it, or are we doing matching it plus 1? We need to add 1 more. Okay? So what number did we pull out? We're going to put that number first in our number sentence. And boys and girls, I'm sorry if I didn't make it clear. I want you writing these things on your whiteboard. Okay? You don't have to write number sentence. Here, I'll erase mine. I apologize. This is what I want your board to look like. I want you to draw a line and a plus sign because we're putting those numbers together. This means addition. That one's for your second number. This number, this symbol right here, boys and girls, this means equals. Okay? So this just means, and the answer is, and you're going to write it on this line. It also means that what's on this side is the same as what's on this side. But you'll learn that when we get a little bit older, okay? So this is what your board should look like. I'll give you 1 second. Remember, you can always push pause, or you can go back on my videos, okay? So the number that we drew was number 3. So we would put a number 3. Plus how many? It's match me plus, good job, 1. So 3 plus 1 equals what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, 3 plus 1 equals 4. We will do 1 more just so you guys know what to do in your game today. Let's pull out another number. Oh, it's a big one. What's that number? 7. All right, so we need 7. Match me plus 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to match me plus 1 more. Okay, so we started with number 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus, good job, 1. So 7 plus 1 more equals 8. Do you guys think you could play that a few times even if you play by yourself? You don't have to have a partner. You could pull a number out of your bag just like Miss Reed did. And then you can pull your items out and you can lay your items out and you can add 1 more. But the difference today is we're going to start writing it on our boards. And remember, they are dry erase boards. So when you're all done, you can erase them. Okay? After you've played that game a few times, can I show you your paper for today? And then we'll be all done. The paper for today. Really cute. It's going to be dog bones, I'm pretty sure. All right, this is our paper for today. It says Rex the Labrador has 8 bones. Winston the sheepdog has 1 more than Rex. Draw bones to show how many each of them have. So the other day, yesterday, right, we drew flowers. Today we're drawing bones. And I'm going to guess that this is Rex. And I'm going to guess that this is Winston. Okay, it says Rex the Labrador has 8 bones. I'm going to put a number 8 so I don't forget. Winston the sheepdog has 1 more than Rex. Okay, if Rex has 8, Winston has 1 more. What's 8 plus 1? It would look just like this, guys. 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 equals what? 9. Good job. I'm going to put a 9 there. So you draw 8 dog bones here. How many bones does Rex have? I would draw the number 8. Sorry, write the number 8. I would draw 9 dog bones over here for Winston and write the number 9. You know what to do at the bottom. We're practicing writing those numbers again. Remember, we have to be able to do that by the end of the school year all by ourselves. Start with 0, not with 1. Okay? I hope that made sense today. It was kind of things that were in the lesson, but there was also, Miss Reed wanted you to be able to see an addition sentence and start to use those. So that's why I showed that to you today, okay? I hope you are doing well. Make sure you still do your GG, okay? All right, see you tomorrow for math.